God is infinite. As the Bible talks about God's greatness and his infinitude, one of the things it often does is draw comparisons to nature, the mountains and rocks. And indeed, as we are out in nature, we can feel just how big creation is. Every year, my family and I, we go up to Canada, and it's a remote place, and at night we can go out by the water and look up and see the vastness of the stars. And I'm always reminded in those moments how seemingly small, how seemingly finite I am before the greatness of this world. And as much as this world is great and vast, and there's galaxies, and there's stars, and there are mountains, and there are forests, those are all in contrast to how great the Creator is. They just give us a little bit of an index to understand the Creator who brought all these things to existence far exceeds these things. So if the greatness of creation can make us feel small, so can the infinitude of God make us feel small. But as we read the scriptures and we meditate on his infinitude, yes, it does remind us of our finitude and how we are, in comparison to God, weak and reliant. But that should not press us down. That should not discourage us. That should actually encourage us, because God's infinitude stands behind and shapes so much of who he is. For example, when I'm up in Canada on vacation, or I'm back at work and living my life in Charlotte, North Carolina, he is not limited by space. His infinitude means he can be at all places at all times. I am always local. My body is always someplace, so that if I'm here, I'm not there. But the infinitude of God means that he can be present at all places and for all his people. And that means he can come to us in our need. He can sustain us wherever we are. He's also, in his infinitude, not limited by time. How often every day we feel the press of time, where we have to learn things, we have to be certain places, we have to get things done, and we feel the press of time. But God's infinitude means he is never hurried, he never has to learn anything, he is not limited. And so therefore he can always be with us, supplying us, sustaining us, never worried, never anxious, because of his infinitude. His infinitude also shapes and informs all of his attributes. His wisdom is unlimited. His holiness is unlimited. His goodness is infinite. All of his wonderful attributes have no measure. They are measureless. They are endless. And that is good news for you and for me, because as he relates to us and as we relate to him, he is unchanging, his riches are unending, and we can always draw forth from him everything that we need every day. And as we do so, he is never tapped out. He is never decreasing in anything that he is giving, because he is infinite. We are defined by our limits. That is what it means to be human. We are limited in knowledge. We are limited in space. Our character and our attributes are limited. They ebb and flow. God is well beyond all of this. And this is good news, because his infinitude and his riches sustains us and supplies us. And that gives us great strength and hope to his glory.